of the season is now out, and the fastest way to get your FIFA accounts is Footprints. Check them out. That's where I get my accounts from. Go to footprints.com and use PG with your order. So guys, what's going on? Welcome back, and today I'm going to be doing a cooking video. Now, last cooking video you guys showed insane feedback, so I decided to do another one, but I wanted to do something really professional. I wanted to do something quite different, and I wanted to show you guys that maybe I can cook. I mean, I can't cook, but I want to see what I can cook. So today I decided to cook chicken breasts. Some good orange juice. Chicken breast fillets, and this is quite hard to cook because it's chicken. And chicken is very tedious to cook because you need to get it crisp and cleansed. Now, you guys ready for me to show you how to cook? Because I know how to cook. I mean, I've got a nice kitchen here. I bought a nice house just to do this video in. So I want you guys to appreciate it. So last time we cooked brownies and that was a bit basic. Today we're going to be going pro. We're going to be going professional. And chicken breast fillets. And it's chicken, it's tedious to cook, but we're gonna have a go today. Let me go get the breast fillets. So here we go. I'm going to this lovely fridge in this house I just bought. I mean, they even filled the fridge up for me. So, okay. So we've got some cheese, some mature cheddar cheese from Waitrose. Shout out to Waitrose. This is gonna be used for the pasta that I've got right here. Now the pasta is some Eli Coli Dali pasta. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Some mature cheddar cheese to grate on top of it to make it look nice. We also have some British beef meatballs. Now these meatballs, we're gonna fry them. We're gonna make them look clean, taste clean, and smell clean. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be serving this with the chicken and the pasta. British chicken mini breast fillets. You know I like chicken. You know black people like chicken. This is what we're gonna use today. These fillets, easy to cook. Yeah. So you see me. I'm a top cook. What can I say? What can I actually say? So the first step, right? You have to always imagine what you have to cook in your head. Always think about what you want it to look like. Everyone that mocked me, I'm gonna show everyone that I can cook, because see me, I'm a serious cook. First step in cooking is to become clean. Now a lot of you guys ask me, how do you become cleansed? I'm gonna show you. So the first step is to wash your hands. You want to go into the sink. Come on, turn the tap. Okay, there we go. You go into the sink. Give your hands a bit of cleanse. Look at this. It says cleansing. You understand? Cleansing. Rub all around, because a lot of people don't wash their hands properly, okay? And I don't really like that, you know? Obviously, I just bought this house. It's brand new, so I don't really know how to use the equipment. Yeah. See, the estate agents did well providing me with all this stuff. Like, it's crazy, man. You guys don't know how it is to, like, buy a house. It's crazy, man. So much stuff involved in it. I've got my knife. We need to prepare the food. Alright, let's go. I've got the chicken. British chicken mini breast fillets. See how I'm positioning the knife? You have to always be technical with this, okay? Be technical with the positions of the knife. Even if you're slamming it on the thing, it gets you ready to cook. That's how I'm gonna open it. Open it nice. There you go. Now we've got some clean breast fillets, alright? Now I have this. This is to wash pasta and stuff and salad, so I don't need to wash it with anything else. All I have to do is go straight over to the sink, and I can wash it in here. Put some nice water in it, make sure it's all washed. Just play around with it, you know, normal stuff. This actually feels really bad. It doesn't. It just feels gooey and stuff. Got some breadcrumbs. Okay. Now I need to preheat the grill. Jesus Christ! I nearly died there. See this oil? This oil is from Sainsbury's. So, we've got some oil in there, not that much oil. Just a little teaspoon of oil. Okay, so I'm gonna put this, I've never done this before, by the way. I'm gonna put some breadcrumbs into the bowl. And just like, I don't know, pass these through the breadcrumbs. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this over here. Put it right in there. As you can see the technique, look at the technique. Just flip it. Flip it, flip it, flip it, technique. Once again, flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it. See, the more times you flip it, is the more accuracy. You know on FIFA, yeah? When you're trying to score a goal, yeah? You do skills before you score it. This is the skills. You have to flip it. Now Now we don't need much. I'm gonna put a tiny bit more oil in because the frying pan looks a bit dry and we don't want that, do we? Now I've got some utensils and I'm gonna make sure that this is actually looking kind of clean. You can leave this to pretty much fry for around 12 minutes. Should be right. So in a minute I'm going to flip it. As you can see, the breadcrumbs are looking really nice and tasty. If I flip this, you see the breadcrumbs are actually cooking with the chicken. So I'm going to make sure that gets cooked. Flip this again. Okay, this is not working. Right, so we're going to leave that to cook. Leave that to cook for a bit. And you know, not to mention, guys, I like my food clean, so I'm gonna have a little refreshment and watch this cook. Some good orange juice. We're gonna cook this last because it's the quickest to cook. The quickest to cook. So this is some tomato and basil sauce, and I'm gonna add it to the pasta. I'm gonna get a nice texture with the pasta. You know, the texture has to be very blanched. Okay. So meatballs, they don't need to be washed too much. Okay, they don't need to be washed actually. You know, it's looking nice, man. It's looking very nice actually. See that? See that? Even a cameraman knows how it happens. Even a cameraman is thinking, this is looking clean. Okay, so it's all about the technique, guys. It's all about the technique. You need to know when it feels tender. You know, you don't want to overcook it or undercook it. Undercooking it, you get poisoned. Overcooking it, it'll just be black and shit. Techers. Understand the techers? Techers. Sprinkle it over so it gets that extra texture. I'm going to fill up this pot. Some water. Because you cook pasta with water, guys. You don't have to cook pasta. You're an idiot. Because it's like the easiest thing as well. That's it. After we drop the meatball.
Run away meatball.
Run away meatball, we dropped a meatball.
In the bin.
Oh no, not in the bin yet, because what we can do is we can test and see if it's cooked yet. That's not cooked yet. That's very raw. Look how soft it is inside. That's smoke alarm.
Yeah.
How do you disable it?
Comedy effects.
How do you disable the smoke alarm? Looks nice with the breadcrumbs. You can even get the crumbs to go all over it and stuff if you need it. If that's your preference, you can do that.
How about your pasta?
Pasta. The water's hot. Okay, now I forgot about the pasta.
Spat out.
Sometimes you can't.
It's a dangerous activity, this cooking.
Very dangerous, mate. Very, very dangerous. Alright. Cool. So we've still got some meatball. Better step back, cameraman, because it's about to get spicy in here. It's about to get real spicy. You have to be strong when you're cooking because see that it's splattering all over me, alright? Okay, we're gonna take one. Let's test it. I should be using a knife for this, but let's test it. See that? That's cooked. Cooked. Look at it before and look at after. Cooked. Now I'm gonna test it. Let's see how it tastes. Now. No, there you have it. Is that a meatball? That's damn good. That's a damn good meatball. That's a meatball. That's a meatball. Okay, so basically I've just turned on the oven. It's gonna keep things hot in there and stuff. Hopefully it won't cook. We can't keep it in there for too long, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it quite low. If you look in the oven, you'll be able to see that it's getting hot in there. It's gonna keep everything hot because you know, things were cooked a bit too early. So our pasta's looking kind of white. You can see the white stuff going all over the pasta. Now, that's kind of hard. It's nearly cooked. It needs another like 8 minutes left. You want to put some salt on it to give it some taste. We're going to drain out this water. We're going to put it back in the pot. We're going to put it back in the pot with some sauce. Some cleansed sauce. Put the sauce in there. Back on here. My bad, all the pasta. Come on. my hand there. Make sure that, you know, every bit of pasta is getting in the sauce. I'm a chef. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? I mean, I do try. You know, when you're hungry and you can't cook, that's when you have the problem, because everyone wants to be able to cook. You know, you can't rely on your mother every single time you're hungry. You know, when you live on your own and you're living with bae, you need to know how to cook. Okay, so we're gonna serve the pasta on here. Now let's see how the chicken's doing. Yeah, hot, sick. Now, I think we're pretty much done with this. We used to serve it out now. Now, the way I'm gonna serve it out, I'm gonna serve it out with some cheese on top of the pasta. This is Mark Upson, alright? He helped me film this video, so, you know, you can subscribe to him. Now, let me warn you, it might be a bit cold. Not cold, but warm, lukewarm, not hot. Okay? Because I got
gonna take away from your overall rating, just saying.
So you know what, just think about the taste, alright?
Okay.
So
I'm gonna start with a bit of pasta. Okay.
not too bad. Any critiques?
A little bit hard.
Bit
chewy.
Bit chewy.
I'll move on to the chicken. That's not bad. A bit more of that.
So the chicken's a bit nice.
Maybe a bit of that and a bit of pasta.
Have one of them meatballs.
Perfect. First off, I live here. You didn't buy this place, giving it all that. But I will say, he's done a great job coming in here, coming to my house, providing the hospitality and cooking dinner. Number two, moving on to the actual food now. Pasta, very nice. Cheese on top, does a great job, especially where it's melted in, very nice. However, a little bit on the hard side. Maybe could do maybe another 5, maybe another 7 or 8 minutes in the pan before you start into it.
Yeah.
Overall though, great taste to it. I think the chicken maybe could have done with a little bit more breadcrumbs. See,
you want more breadcrumbs?
See, there's gaps and then there's breadcrumbs and then there's gaps and then there's breadcrumbs.
Okay.
So maybe next time, run it under the tap. Instead of drying it, cake it in then breadcrumbs. Chicken, however, very nice itself.
Very nice to eat,
If you'd have timed it a little bit better with the pasta, it probably would have been even better. But it's a little bit on the going cold side, but not cold at all.
The timing is just a problem, to be honest.
Sort that timing out, you smash that. Meatballs, however, absolutely perfect. I think that's because you cook them in the middle. So the chicken was first and the pasta was last, and the meatballs were bang in the middle, so they're kind of perfect. Overall, if I was going to rate it out of 10, I'd give you about a 7.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I think a 7's good.
Well, thanks for having you on MonstahCooks. Thanks for having you as the judge.
No worries. Look forward to being back.
Enjoy. You're gonna put it down, wasn't you? You wasn't gonna eat the rest of it.
I'm going straight for it.
Oh, you're going straight for it. Yeah. That's good, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to Mark and tell me what you want me to cook next time on MonstahCooks. Write in the comments down below. Hit that like button. Let's get over 3,000 likes, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Quite good, isn't it? I think you get tin foil, put some oil on here, and then you look ready? You look ready for the bust? Ah, bust it.